Who wants to do that sweet Wyatt Darby Yoink, huh? I'm back. I'm skipping. I'm not waiting for no countdown for nobody for nothing. Keeps with the deeps. Really needed that soothing music, man. I really like chill music. I believe in balance in all things. I think I passed through this. I see a watery grave, which is indicative of Esper. Sure, no problem, cool. And for that reason, I want to try to get to 4 mana swiftly in a way that I can exploit Chemister's Insight. And I think that if I had... if I'd waited to play Growth Spiral, like played an Incubation Druid, it could die, and then I wouldn't have this opportunity to draw. I would not have this glorious opportunity to draw. Balthor says, is there currently sound, or did my dog somehow turn it off when he decided to be a cat? I'm sorry to say, but cat dog's being a hog. I think it's pretty important for me to be pretty aggressive with throwing my threats out. I think it is. I think it's pretty important. Boy, that's good. Alright, no Kaya's Wrath, no problem. I mean, may as well. Incubation Druid's pretty useless in this matchup, I think. Yeah. God, look at how many oozes I have. Hi, Despers. We gotta play with Despy tonight. Oh, I can't wait, dude. We're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna play String. I'm gonna shave. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X equals 4. I gotta steam some shoits. A lot of the ways, now that the Kaya's Wrath has been played, the Esper player is tapped out on that turn, so I get the opportunity to then play a creature. This causes a flip of what I think is, you know, like the most difficult, or I think one of the most difficult to see advantages that an Esper player has is the Esper player often is doing stuff on your turn. Esper player is often responding. And because the Esper player is often responding, once you've played Kaya's Wrath, then the Esper player is kind of forced to start doing things either on their own turn, spending up their mana, which then lets you cast another thing to get around the counter. Or two, they have to be in a situation like this where they just leave this fucking guy alive. Gosh, I have a lot of dead cards in this matchup in game 1, which sucks. But we're boarding in like 10 cards or something insane. Boy, you really want to play, don't you? What if I just threw this thing? Wah!
That didn't.
I actually think that like the key insight for me playing against Esper was getting into a situation where they Kaya's Wrath and I had a strong follow-up to the Kaya's Wrath. Didn't want to just take the Teferi. No guarantee that I could have. even in this situation, instead of mass manipulating, I'd rather look for things that burn through some of the counters. Because one advantage we do have in this game, one, is that there are just not that many absorbs. Or excuse me, there's not that many counters in this deck. So if we can deftly bait out a good set of counters, then we can snickety snatch Teferi when it's at the -8. Or when it's at 8 and we can blow it up. Balthora says, do your cats like to play fetch, or do they stick to the standard string and laser pointer routine? No laser pointers. Had a laser pointer very early on in the ownership of the kitties, but then like you shine the laser pointer and the laser pointer turns off, and then the cat's just like... God, I feel so guilty, man. I felt awful. Oh my god, Bacon Man 144 says I just got back from getting a pedicure done. So I feel really good, man. I want to get a pedicure. I want to get a facial. And a manicure and a pedicure. Oh. If I'm going to play with a cat with a laser pointer, I'm going to give her food at the end. So that's what I decided. I got a laser pointer again, but then I have these like tubes of tuna treats. Hi. This little cat just loves attention like so much. This will be a perfect time for me to growth spiral. A lot of cards in this Esper deck are like Mortifies, Moment of Cravings, Cry of the Carnariums, Kaya's Wrath, which, granted, does do stuff against a lot of our creatures, but we also have 4 Sinister Sabotages, which is the one that we're like really looking for, like super... Surprise, motherfucker! We're gonna get that Simic Guildgate out. Baboo! Oh, yeah, that's a good draw.
No time for a break.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Didn't see a door, so I let myself in.
Didn't see a door, so I let myself in. Didn't see a door, so I let myself in. That hurts, you know, a little bit. Hurts a little bit here and there. I'm going to mass manipulate to snickety snatch up these two. One of the absorbs has been used. This is good. This is good. The fact that I get 2 Planeswalkers is good. Please post more Instagram pics of your cats. We had some scheduled on Instagram.com/sheriff_and_desperado. A negate is very plausible. Some of these decks... Okay, nice. That's all really good.
We need to move quickly. It's only a matter of time.
Nice. You exile my Chemister's insight, I'll exile your Chemister's insight. Main phasing the Escanta. I mean, it sucks to lose this. Shit. That main phase, I love it. Let's send that puppy to exile.
My worst defeat.
This is hardly my worst defeat. Ugh. That was me avoiding my worst defeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X equals 6! Whooshy, 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 whooshy. This and that, like, doesn't really matter.
Buddy, that's what I do.
Doesn't really matter. Technically, there could be a way for our opponent to shuffle their library and graveyard back together again. Oh, this is cute. You can shuffle this back in. Oh, I'm gonna get that Kaya Bath. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, so I have a couple more Sinister Sabos. It's the third Teferi down, right? There's 1, 2 Teferis there. It was probably a bit of a waste. But I like being a wasteful guy, you know? I'm a wasteful person. Well, take this, you know. We won the fucking game! Alright. Okay. Cut the ramp. Cut the ramp. Cut the trance. Add in 1, 2, 3, 4 more counters. 1, 2 more counters. 1, 2 more counters. We have so many counters. How many counters do we have? We have 2, 6, 10, 13... 13 counters feels good. Let's go ahead and get our Primal tied in there, Crushing Canopies. Now, would I rather have Mass Manipulations? I think I'm going to do the same hedge where I put in a single Entrancing Melody. I think that's the... Yeah, it's the best one. Joe Terry says, God, best of 3 is so hard. It is such a scary learning curve to get into. Like, now, I love best of 3. I mean, I love best of 1 too, but like when I'm like, oh yeah, let's play some real Magic. I'm gonna try to edge someone out by trying to be better. Right? Best of 3, so good. It's where it's at. But Yisharoni, man, I feel you, Joe Terra, with best of 3 being scary. It reminds me a lot of playing 5-key Beat Mania going to 7-key Beat Mania. God, that is a dream come true, this hand. Look at the 3 counters we have. The one issue is... Well, again, I think that our opponent is going to have a really difficult time trying to sideboard. Valiant 2486 with the 5 subs to Commander Pastries. Jump Zero Overdrive. Zase-san, Yakumo Fuji. 4-kick, wow. Hey, where were you last turn, you dick? Yeah, I think it's really hard to sideboard against this deck. Because it has scary creatures, but, like, it's running this obscene amount of counters. Wow. Whoa. This is where I just draw Nezahal Primal Tide, and I'm like, oh, well, yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know. What are you gonna do? Master Sai, 100 bits. Cheers to you, man. We gone done trim the fat. Duress is good against us. I will be forced to admit, but there's no risk of a Teferi plopping down, so that's pretty great. One of my favorite actors is David Hinterland Harbor. No Mystic in response. Nah. Is this a good time now to Frilled Mystic? Probably not. Throw that joke in the harbor as his creeping havoc. Thief of Sanity. If there's a Thief of Sanity in... that makes me think that there is not a lot of anti-creature tech left in there. Again, Azure 19 has to kill this Thief of Sanity on the main phase, which doesn't leave a lot of wiggle room open. Super easy Krasis. Again, Azure can do this. Like, can deal with this, but again, it's on Azure's turn. We sort of flipped the parity of things. Why main phase? Why main phase what? What's the question? Who, what, when, where, and why is the question. Why does he have to deal with the Thief on his main phase? It's that you can wait till my turn and then do it, but then I still have mana open. So I can do things comfortably. Makes a good chunk of sense. Excuse me. I mean, that's strictly the Thief of Sanity. Screech, scrawl, scrimmer.
Keep up the pace.
Might your own dudes get stolen? Oh god, we can only hope. Look at this main phase Chemister's action. Look at this Esper up against the wall. What a deck full of counters. That's the play. Can get blocked. We can trample over. We still have a blocker here for this Hydroid Krasis.
We will meet again.
And then we have 2 counters available. hurts. This is kind of a weird number of Mortifies. Still, oh, that's a great one. This can get killed, but again, it's on Azur's main phase. It's on the sort of parity is flipped now, which is good. I mean, ideally, I'd prefer to just have mana up for a counter, you know. Oh my god, from heaven that turn is. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Alright, let's play Chemisters first to try to draw a land for a Biogenic Ooze. Seems pretty reasonable, huh? Let's not cast this, Sean. Let's go to main phase. Look how quickly that Biogenic Ooze lands. You got it. I got a 2/2 beater going now. Alright, let's count the things that have been removed. Vraska's down. Okay, we got a Thief of Sanity. I'm taking this because this is like such a ridiculously big threat. If it resolves. Which it does not. That's a pity. It's good to let Azure get back in the game like in a big way. Oof. Oof. We may be dead this game. Maybe I should try to spiral into the Negate. Oh, what are you, me? Oh, this bastard. This doesn't have trample, so at least block it. Dude, this Thief of Sanity got Nezahal. That's fucking terrible for us. Oh my god. So we can always block with Ooze, which is reassuring. We're feeling very healthy. Feeling very wealthy and very healthy. God dang, this Magic the Gathering client gets so stuttery and so laggy. Oh. We did it wrong. We did it all wrong. Alright, get me out of this game. Damn, rats, shit, crud, crap. Still think our sideboarding plan is A-okay. I think it's A-okay. Now, if you didn't see that, Nezahal was my Nezahal that the Thief of Sanity snickety snatched. I'm still comfortable with the fact that we have an entrancing melody and 2 crushing canopies to deal with that. I think 3 is enough. We maybe could have gone to 4, actually. Actually, I really miss that. I'm gonna hold on to this because I can Crazy Boy for 2 relatively early on and have like a blocker. These are the only 2 mass manipulations we have in the deck. Whir. In the distance, an angry dog barks. Now, if there is no Thief of Sanity, okay. I think I'll wait one more turn because drawing 2 cards with the Hydroid Krasis is pretty significant. Same situation as last time. I think we're very lucky to have not seen duress yet. I know it's pronounced duress, but I think duress is a funny thing to say. Fuck. Probably lose this one. Semester decks actually don't run duress. Our opponent hit us with duress last game. So, that's why I'm referencing the duress. Goodbye, crazy boy. You will be missed. If this gets absorbed, cool. Beep boop. I would rather draw. If Teferi gets played, I'm just going to immediately Chemister's Insight. Azure 19 is such an angry boar. Alright, so now is when we do this. Wow! Way to tap all my shit, dude. Holy crap, dude. Come the heck on! Dude, oh, why did it tap that way? I mean, I guess we're lucky that we didn't draw. This shit. So we know for a fact that Absorb is up because our opponent knows that we have the cards that we have.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
This is a problem. That's fine. Probably lose one of these. Yeppity do. I hope that I kill you. If I just draw Nezahal, we basically can almost immediately win the game. Watch this, everyone. Chemister's Insight! Yeah. Cool, huh? Pretty cool. Don't see that every day, do ya? Nah, you sure don't. Okay, so we have 8 things here. So we can make this 6. We could also make this 4. Which I think is what I want to do.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, it resolves. It's a pretty good outcome. Why aren't we mass manipulationing Teferi? Because our opponent has an Absorb and has already telegraphed that to us. I'm doing this because the Negate is the one that's going to be eliminated anyways. With Negate back up. Oh, we don't have the mana for it. We have 4 blue here. This costs 4 blue. We do not have the mana to cast Negate. The potentially nifty play was literally impossible. We're gonna kill Teferi, hooray, I guess. Oh, that was close. We almost had to play a game. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to have both of my friends. Actually, we don't care about this anymore. We're going into face. Now we're going to play Nezahal Primal Tide. And we want to keep as many cards in our little hand as we possibly can. That is a very good play. Yeah.
You need to take
Duck it.
out.
Not a problem. Sure. The reason we do that is if we discard 3 cards. Fuck. Better keep the forests up in this deck with a shitload of counter spells. God. I see you. I see what you're trying to do to me. I see what you're trying to do to me. So the reason I didn't go in with the 4/4 in this circumstance is that if I went in with the 4/4, it's possible that my opponent could have killed this 2/2 after all that exchanging last turn, like still had enough up to maybe cast down. And then the Thief of Sanity would have popped in. You got it, man. God, that Negate is just so good. Now kind of a difficult position for our opponent. It's kind of a tricky one. Wonder what it is I do. This is like a Frilled Mystic or one of the counters, and that kind of sucks, but... Well, I mean, this could be, in response, Mortify Nezahal, which would just be a really nice play from our opponent. Never mind, I'm the fucking king of the underworld. I'm the best. I'm the best. Great. Welcome back. Good to have you. good battle. That was a good battle between your pal Day 9 and Azure19. Oh, yes. Give me those yems. Yes. That was actually a fantastic match. I feel fantastic about that one. Especially because we succeeded with his clowny-ass mass manipulation deck. Thanks, Wyatt Darby. Twitch.tv/Wyatt Darby MTG. Yeah. Oh, my God. How many negates are in the sideboard? 4! 4 of them in there. Oh. Shits. Mwah. 5 minus 1, you get it. Sleeping wolf. Rawr. She snarls from the den. Leave me be. Sure. Yeah, Wyatt Darby is just an absolutely spectacular Magic channel. Like, while I was cooking dinner last night, I just put on Wyatt Darby. Explains his plays super clearly. Great pacing, too. Was playing and talking. I mean, I go off on, like, crazy tangents and then get distracted by them and fuck up. And then come back to the game and think real hard and make a really obvious bad misplay that's bad. I'm not going to play this because this is either opt or shock or both. I don't have anything to do on turn 4, so. Opt or shock or both. It's fine. Quest where this is, I can't think of Day 9 and Wolf. The same thought without reminding myself of that King's Quest Wolf with the amazing voice acting. Go back upstairs. Alright, I don't play this now. If there's a shock, then yeah, you got me. Oh, I got you! Snapping necks, man. Going straight Tanya Harding mode. Diving at the knee with a pipe. Bam. Our opponent is Teamer, Emer. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and play this. Teamer, Emer, A. Oh, you're such a piece of shit! Alright, we lose this one, man. It's Teamer Reclamation. Alright, we're so dead. We're so dead. We're deathed. It's going to be Land, Wilderness Reclamation. Oh, thank God. Oh, kill me in the ass. Alright, do your best, buddy. Snarl, roar. Hope she just, like, turn 6 slams a Niv Mizzet. I hope you slam a Niv Mizzet. Gosh, if she plays Niv Mizzet, we got this game, man. Alright, Elfie Taya, you got it. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Get in there. I believe in you. I believe in the power of the elf. Get in there. Fight. Do it. Do what's right. Go for the teeth. Ah! Oh! 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 Fuck. Come here. Your Niv Mizzet is now mine. Alright, nice. Bang! Fucking... Ah! Bang! I don't know what turn it is. She will feel the pain that I feel. Alright. I'm thinking 6. You know, let's just go bam, bam, bam. 3 times. Here we go. Your best wanting to kill my Niv. Niv Mizzet. Is it? Is it? A. Whooshy, 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 whooshy. Bam! Bang! Bow! God, look, there's so many arrows going in. Ugh. 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 Who needs anything but a crazy boy and a Niv? Bam, 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 bam! Ba, 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 ba. Yes, Niv Mizzet, Gatling Man. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, how do we want to do this? Okay, so I think we literally have the exact same plan, which is the following. We say no to these guys, no to these dudes. Entrancing Melody, I don't think so. Mass Manipulation, bing. 6 mana, 6 banana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feeling Divine. Oop, Crushing Canopy. There's the other one I wanted in there. Love Gatling Div Mizzet on my time. Bing diddly ding. Bing, bing. Put the Archer into fight Niv. Lemeo. Ayo. Ayo. Ooh! I go first? She wanted to go second? Okay. What are the Archer boys for? Aggro. Red, white, and blue. And any full-blood American deck. Or an Italian deck. Or French deck. We're really not the only country to use those colors. It's just this insecurity that America has. You know, it's just red, white, and blue are our colors. Like, we were like founded like way later than all those other countries that already had those colors. Oh, it's just this real deep-seated insecurity. Every American deals with it. Like, if I see anyone from Italy or France talking about red, white, and blue, I immediately want to jump in and just talk about something like mayonnaise, something like really American. I gotta be honest with you, I really don't fucking think so. Alright. Woo! Meldarian says, why counter instead of waiting to use Crushing Canopy? Because I had 2 mana out, so I can only negate or let it resolve, and then once it's my turn again, I'll then have to Crushing Canopy on my turn, and I wouldn't be able to leave mana open. So it makes me a little more mana efficient. And also, I'd really appreciate if you didn't ask those questions, because it's upsetting the dogs outside. No, man, inefficiency. Dad, like, tugging at the dog. Dog's like, Oh, okay. Doodly doodly boop. Go ahead and pay 2 life so that way I can Chemister's Insight and Negate. many counters. I'm not sure how I can hold all these counters. Woo! Alright, fuck, I get it. May as well draw two, you know. I really want to land. I really, really want the land. Don't give a shit, man. Please, counter it, I insist. I guess this. Actually, don't mind that much. Bang! Now the only thing that scares us is Niv. It's the only thing that scares us. J.K. LeMayo, I'm lying. What shall she do? Okay, this is kind of fucking stupid, alright? Fucking come on, man. I really want to hit a land drop, so I'm actually going to do this. No, I'm just going to pass through. I'm just discarding like so many things, man. Should play the Mystic. Yeah, I mean, I kind of might gotta do that at the end of the turn. If this is countered, I'm almost just like fucking relieved. Ah, fuck. Come on. She's gonna get nothing out, man. I got negates for days. Maybe I shouldn't let those resolve. Yeah. It is amazing. What now? Oh my lord. And now we wait. Alright, looks like our strategy was so good. Hey, 1337 Big Mac, welcome to Day 9 TV, where we learn to take our sweet-ass time winning against Teamer Reclamation. Ooh. Primal Titan. Yes! Bang! Alright. The game is won. God, it feels so good. I will attack the face. Bong. 3-turn clocks. Feels so good. I am day 9. I will hate and negate. Who do we appreciate? Day 9. Oh, yeah. Oh, pass. And end of turn. Boom, there it is. Bonk. Ooh. I swing for lethal. Yes. I say unfortunately nope. Would you like the IHOP triple negate breakfast? Yes. Get it. I think that one of the reasons why we're having success is that this is a really weird deck to play against. Like, she left in 4 Shivan Fires, because technically we have some targets for it, but our game plan is built heavily around counters, and so they are effectively dead cards. Snuggly Sadist just got back from martial arts. Hell yeah, what were you doing? Oh my god, that's like a fight on Twitter. No, 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 no. Speaking of no, no. This looks like trash. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Oh man. Once upon a time, many years ago, I'm talking like, it's got to be at least 8 or 9 years ago, I was dating a girl who did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And just out of nowhere, she's like, want to see some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? And I was like, okay. And then I was upside down and it hurt very badly. It was just, I felt like I just teleported 2 seconds into the future where I was in extreme pain. And she's like, tee. I'm like, oh, I get it, 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 I get it. Oh my god, I get it. It just hurts so fucking, like, there's places, like, in this shoulder. It hurt, like, inside of the shoulder, man. I'm gonna keep this because I'm giving up. Yeah. Well, I don't know how many of you have ever been punched before. Like, in the face. Yeah, no, I don't got any land amper. You fucking caught me, dude. But I see your Dimir, and I will respond with a sideboard plan of 13 counters. Like, if you ever get punched in the face, all that toughness you thought you'd have from watching the movies, you don't have that. You don't have that anymore. And again, it really feels like the first emotion you're gonna feel when you get punched in the face is surprise. You're almost like, am I a guy that was just punched in the face? That, I don't think I'm someone who got punched in the face. I guess I've been punched in the face. And the moment from the fist being here to the person being back like that, totally gone. You don't have that part anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and not attack with my O2. Like, you teleport 1 second into the future. We're getting back in this on the heels. Oh, Kaya Orzhov Usurper. Not a chance in hell are you getting resolved. Oh, there she is. She's resolved.
Like a
Shit.
good fight.
Oh, I like a good fight. Why did I do that in response? I just gave the opportunity to do that. It's so funny. Oh, I really don't want this to be my life right now, but I think it is. I think this is life. Balls. I hope it's land! Ah, crap! Oh, not my man. Oh, fucking come on, man. A Teferi in the bin. A Teferi in the bin. A Teferi, a Teferi, a Teferi in the bin. Oh, wait, there's no Kaya's Wrath possible. I'm so sick. Oh, my God, tight. Become huge!
How did you do that?
You use your sideways power to make that sideways. Okay. No Kaya's Wrath. No Kaya's Wrath. No Kaya's... Oh, son of a bitch. Oh my god, that feels so bad. Alright. It is not going well for your pal, Day 9. Oh, he always gets a Chemister's Insight when he needs it. Why dig... Ah, that's an illegal play. I think Amper has a Teferi. Otherwise, what's this Teferi doing here, huh? Last King of Dreams says, what feels worse, getting countered or targeted discard effects? I'd probably say counter. I respect people who,
Hold that thought.
do targeted discos. Deeply, deeply I do. Deeply I do. A crazy boy, welcome to the party. X equals 5! I mean, again, we lose game 1 versus Esper, but I do think we take a big shit on Amper's face when we sideboard. In a way that he doesn't like.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
I want to be clear that I'm trying to be hurtful. That's true. Yeah. It's really about intent, and the intent is that I want to just do a little bit of pain. I want to do the pain. If there's a counter in that pair of cards, I'm going to burst into little tiny tears. Alright, let's draw 2 cards and then shudder because our Chemister's Insight is about to get blowed up by Kaya. Aya, hey.
Keep up the pace.
Keep up the pace. Go back upstairs. Yakumo Fuji says, whoa, who gifted me subs? That's right, you got straight up gifted. Death to the Pretender. I mean, I feel deaded. Alright, cross my fingers and hope to... Whoa! Ah! Okay, there's no counter in there. There's no counter. So here's how we win. Off the top, Mass Manipulation. Cast it right on Teferi. Meant to click on this.
Hurry.
2 out of 36. Farts and dicks. It's 1 out of 18. Mass Manipulation off the top. 1 time. I can do a 1 out of 18. What you think, Amper? Ah. GG. GG. Alright. don't want any elves, any druids. I don't need to entrance anything. As long as I counter. Down one. Where's the other cards I want? Crushing Canopy. Bumpy-doo. Single entrancing melody. Alright, we got the sideboard in play and end all sideboard plans, man. Was that Backstreet Boys? It's Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. There's a word you learn in math called isomorphic, and those two bands are isomorphic to one another. So they're essentially indistinguishable. What about Boyz II Men? Oh my god, Boyz II Men is actually spectacular, man. I love Boyz II Men. Maybe we should listen to some Boyz II Men as a closeout music. I drooled. I'm so into Boyz II Men. Needed to wake up and see what's in front of me. Nah, nah, nah. There has to be a better way. No, not a Durus. Sing it again, a better way to show I'm grateful. When I felt had enough, you never turned away, you were right there. Ba-dum, dum, dum, and I thank you. Thank you. I thought that song was like the absolute nuts when I was a kid, man. Bollocks. Actually, I shouldn't have played the Hinterland Harbor, even though it's better for my mana. Should have just been playing... I guess it doesn't matter, because the forest and the Hinterland Harbor are both unseen. What the fuck? Yeah. Oosh. I mean, we can destroy this. We want to have 4 islands because we have mass manipulations in this deck. Whooshy dishy whooshy. So we largely have a handful of unknowns. All the really big scary things are Disdainful Strokeable. Fiddly bimpty bimpty. Oh, what a big old surprise! Oh, surprising me right in the mouth. When I felt had enough, you never turned away, you were right there. Ba-dum, dum, dum. So there's a 5th land in the hand, because we see one in the bin. Or it's a very bold play from Amper to try to flip that as Kanta ASAP, AFAP. Oh, bet you know I knew about Growth Spiral, huh? Absorb! I mean, really, it's just trying to get the Chemister's insightfulness out, huh? God, I love land. I love having so much land. Oh, yes, please bury me in this shit. I can't wait for more of it. It's actually probably stupid to have done, but it's fine. If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out in a humiliating fashion due to our own errors. Surprise, motherfucker, you got 1 for nilled. Put that Thought Erasure in the bin where it belongs, with the rest of your crap cards, you Esper POS. Ugh. Did you hear Day 9 not even use the S word? His acronym game is spectacular. Day 9 War. Oh! I watched Day 9 drown a man on Twitch TV today. Oh my god, I can't wait to draw all this land. Oh god, just please. Please give me one more land. There's 0% chance this guy has an absorb. No way! An absorb? Ah! Oh. Same thing, they're isomorphic.
I know my responsibility.
I know my responsibilities. I know. God, this is so good. I love all this fucking land. There's literally only 2 cards that we want right now. Crazy Boy or Chemister's Insight. That's it. Back. Crazy Boy or Chemister's. That's it. God, can we get some land? Oh, fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, let's grow into that land. Oh, perfect. Yes! I cannot wait till a 3 is rolled. I will get so much stone because of all the land I have. What are we at? We're at 20 cards in. Of the 20 cards, we've had 7 playables. That's... It's not awful, but it sure feels awful. No, not this fucking bad card. We're actually effed. Oh, look, it's an Atzocan, something else crazy. Look at that. It's an Atzocan. Where'd my pen go? Part of a club. It's called the Pen 15 Club. No. Amper is shitting on my face, and I do not like it. I'm not into it. If you're into that, I don't judge you. I want you to know that. But Amper is hurting me. It's actually not the best card against us. Let's get a land off the top, huh? How about our Simic Guildgate? Perfect. Not giving up.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I can't longer stand. Hurry.
I'll let that resolve. Cracking a brew, and by cracking a brew, I mean drinking seltzer water. Oh my god, let me tell you, I love drinking seltzer water. I am like, gonna be, I want to, oh fuck you, you stupid card. Why? Why now? I'm here! I'm here! I'm ready to take four enemy units! Why now? You know what? Passing through the turn. I don't want it. I don't want to do this. Okay, let me talk about bubbles. I love a cold, bubbly, lightly lemony, lightly gingery fluid. That right there is my shit. I love that shit right there. Okay? What's the reason I love that? It's like getting a whole mouthful of sensation with no tummy full of calories. And I'm gonna draw! Draw! Surprise, motherfucker! There's no way he has an absorb. Oh no, an absorb! I can't even be right in my jokes in this game, man. I'm not giving up. I don't care. I'm playing this out. shit. God, that is so bad for us. This is an awful feeling, you know. Feels really bad.
You know what? I'm not done.
I feel like I'm getting stabbed to death with a fork. A pointy fork. Alright, let's play this breeding pool. It's gonna enter the battlefield tapped. This is rough. I feel like I'm being choked to death by like a toddler. And somehow I can't fight back. I just gotta sit there and let the toddler choke the life out of me. I don't want it to happen. What's our hope? Our hope is that somehow Amper messes up the infinite tuck. There's one to fairy. There's just one to fairy. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, Amper. You're gonna have to do it to me. Okay. Wow. Alright, if I draw a Llanowar Elf, I can play it. Not giving up. Still hope. Uh-oh, it's Kaya. Alright, she's coming down.
I like a good fight.
You like a good fight? Welcome, Kaya. I present to you a good fight. I think you're gonna love it.
That's what I do.
I think you're gonna find that there's some interesting decisions to be made.
No time for a break.
Ah, shit. You know what the real irony is? We're gonna draw Llanowar Elf now, huh? I mean, I pulled them all out of the deck, but... Alright. This is a card... Target permanent opponent controls. That's it. Well, I mean, I could just hold on to everything in my hand, you know. Wonder how I could win.
Now it's dearly departed.
Probably dead. Alright, now here's the trick. Not gonna play that one. Well, let's see if Amper can't resist and just -8s this to Fairy 2.
Resist the bad rubbish.
Hanging on. Ugh. I'm gonna keep one land back. Is this what spite feels like? Because this feels very satisfying to me. Like, yes. Make me die. Oh, you're just gonna shoot me for 20, huh? Aw, balls. Fuck, man. Oh, come on, man. Alright, you know what we're closing out with. Net deck Boros thing. Let's go. Yeah, I like Boros, man. Set them on fire! Oh, look at that sweat. Oh, those little great biddies. Day 9 has the great pits. We're against True TV. I probably should have put the deck list up, huh? Let me go ahead and do that right now. Let's go to decks. Go to my decks. I love my decks. I love sharing them. What do you expect? Boros Curve Out deck is up. Alright. Bing bong! Oh, look at this cliff top retreat. Yeah, if you want to chump that, that's totally fine by me. Watch it be 2 lands. Ah. Elf on top, you never like to see that, huh? Slice. Alright, True TV has no black mana sources out, so it can't be like land, Ravenous Chupacabra. It's me, the Wild Growth Walker. Ah. I could swing with both. My opponent could theoretically chump. But I'd rather not. Look at this. Toot toot, yeah, toot toot. Whoosh whoosh, whoosh whoosh. Do I care? Not at all. Never cared, not even once. So we should... I mean, that's just too good. I mean, this is just way too good. Yeah, dude, this guy's expecting a combat trick. He could have just eaten this straight up. Oh my god. Right, there we go. I mean, this is ridiculous. Bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. I have 3 flyers in the air. White mana out. I want all the mana out pre-combat. Yeah, that ability is so sick. Now we even have the mana up to just shoot for lethal next turn. So close. Liveman says, then where can I find free-to-play starter decks? It comes with them. It comes with them.
How this thing goes is up to you.
Got him. MTG, I actually really like the ones that they have. Alright, how do we sideboard against this thing? How do we sideboard against this? One! I think we actually go long in this one. The heroic reinforcements is not going to be the best here. What's this guy do again? Yeah. Kind of want to do something like put in these guys. Or settle the wreckage, something like this. Just go much bigger in the game. Go much longer. I think, like... I mean, that feels pretty good, right? And we cut a Justice Strike. Do I want to cut the Tide Takers? Tide Taker doesn't seem especially spectacular in this matchup. Boros Challenger does have some blockability and is just a durable dude. Dajik Legion's Edge is also a little mediocre. Just want to make sure I don't cut too much. No Dodo today. Oh shit, I forgot is... Yeah, Kevin was going to say that he might ping me after the Twitch Rivals, but he didn't ping me, so thank God. But yeah, no, Kevin was gone today, and I think he's gone the next time, so... Would I be in the mood to play Solo Dodo? No. Nah. I think we keep this because we're on the draw. Boros Challenger, if we get another red land, we can pump this to a 3-4, and that's quite good. Pair of Justice Strikes always feels nice. I'm the best player here. Hey, but Qualis, is Sean anything to say about thought process and intuitive learning versus structured learning? I like going back and forth. I'm a big back and forther. Like, I think that saying, hey, here's my intuition, and I'm going to trust that for a moment, and I'm going to make decisions and make actions based upon that. And then stopping and going, is my intuition totally wrong? And so, I mean, like, for instance, in games, I tend to just, like, trust my gut, trust my quick thought process. These types of things. But then as time goes on, like, I will... You know, if I like play a game of Magic, I'll be like, here's my intuition, here's what I think, just kind of go through it carefully, and then in between, I'll stop and think. Or if I'm, like, working on a project, I try not to be too stiff with myself about making decisions. You know. We're actually going to be able to bonk in for, like, a lot of damage. If you want to ask more about Apo Koala, I'd be delighted to. Maybe we'll just go on a deep discussion about conditional probability. Let's bring up the Monty Hall problem so that way we can start a fight. Conditional probability is one of those things that, like... Ooh, that's a real interesting one to draw on, isn't it? Huh. This could get Vraskid. One thing, it doesn't make a stand seem really good in this matchup. Depends on my strategy. For instance, if I said my plan is to go wide and to try to trample bomb over the top of my opponents. Sure. We'd want to emphasize the go wideness. We want to keep in the heroic reinforcements, things like that. But that creature right there, the Wild Growth Walker, is why I don't like, and this is great, this is almost like a pure setup. This is one of the reasons why I don't as much like what the fuck am I talking about, man? This is the reason why I don't like these go wide strategies, is that things like make a stand can, like, break a deadlock and shit. But even though they can break a deadlock, I still think it would not behoove me very much. Probably double block on the Boros Challenger so I can bait out a Justice Strike. Kill the Wild Growth friend. Okay. You know, I probably should have suspected that. That's fine. Even your pal Day 9 makes errors. We are not attacking. There is currently one creature in the graveyard, which means that True TV could play... For instance, if we attacked, traded with a Merfolk Branchwalker, this would make the Crowl Harpooner come with +1, or excuse me, +2/+0, making it a 5/2, so Aurelia would die. Excellent. It's pretty sick. What's the right play here? I think it's actually to do this, anyways.
I understand you are in need of some. You are capable of more than you assume.
Again, I want to make sure that if stuff dies, I want to ensure that Aurelia is out of Crowl Harpooner range. This is a very nice draw, though. No problem. Both of these alive, seems good.
I will not back down. Be strong.
Alright, so right now there's 3 in there, so this dies, but that's fine. We got what we needed out of Aurelia. Boink. Ooh, that is unbelievable.
Deliver us to victory.
So I think that what our opponent's actually planning on doing is Memorial to Follying something. Probably the Hydroid Krasis is the most reasonable candidate. I just love this Boros deck. I love just feeling... anything that embodies some sort of Paladin frontline-esque thing. Like the Zealot from StarCraft. Excuse me. No spectacular 2-drops.
See in yourself what I see in you.
Maybe I should have buffed that. Fine Finality would hurt a little bit. Not the most. If I can get to the -7 on Ajani, it's just like, woo! Is that gonna happen? No. Can swing in. Kind of leaves True TV vulnerable, unless that's literally Wild Growth Jade Light. Seems pretty important to do that. Yep. I almost kind of want to lose to play another game. How do we do this? Do I buff this and then... Actually, I'm already past the attacking step, huh? I was thinking, should I buff this and then mentor that and leave this as a little baby? Might, power, etc. Finality hurts. I'm playing the land because if I hit another land, I want to be able to double buff the Boros Challenger and swing in. Whoa. Now, who do we buff here? Because if I buff... I still can't exactly swing in. I think I do like this, and then chill. I now have two guys that are out of finality range.
Look how far you have come.
So I can't exactly swing right now. But if I draw land, I can always double buff. This guy can come in. We're out of finality range. That's good. Didn't quite have lethal. Did we? Because if we swung in, that would have been a 4-3. Because we don't have enough to buff this. Oh, but then this would have been... Okay. Okay, yeah. So I see that it would have been lethal, but I'm still unwilling to do that because there's two in the hand. Because if our opponent has a cast down, we just get completely fucked. And it looks like our opponent did not have a cast down, which is nifty thrifty. Nifty schwifty. Is there a way to double mentor this? I mean, this is still the correct one to do.
Strength is born of struggle.
This is a good one to have. Awesome.